Welcome back, Red Wing fans. What we have here is the Red Wing 708, and they call it a farm boot. It was designed for farmers, I guess. And believe it or not, this thing was first introduced in 1954. Wow, that's a long time ago. And the Red Wing 708 is it has a nice little coffee-colored cushion sole, very similar to the Rover. Okay, it's just like a Rover. And this leather, it doesn't really say what the leather is. They call it according to this ad, it says barnyard acid resistant uppers. So whatever leather that is. If you notice, now I think they're 7-inch boots, but this Red Wing website, it says it's an 8-inch boot, and it says that it was really popular. It was the best-selling boot in 1977 through 79. So man, they produced it from 1954 all the way to 77 through 79, and I don't know if these were brought back again, but well, they said there's a poster that they have from the Red Wing archives, and it says 1981 was the ad, so they were still selling that to 1981. Now, I don't know about this must be a reissue because these are dated 2011 on the tag, and it has kind of the modern tag. I'm not going to take these off to show you, but so these were, I don't know, I guess they were reissued. But then later on, the Japanese got a 2940, which is kind of a russet color, very similar to this. I mean, it looks exactly the same coffee cushion sole, and then they also have one called the 2941, which is a dark chocolate cachet leather, and it's very similar to this color. And I'm not sure if these were maybe a little more russet colored prior to this. Maybe not, because again, if you go to the Red Wing Facebook site, it'll show these 708s, and they look pretty much chocolate colored, so I think this is probably the original color. But anyway, so it's cool. Yeah, and then the really cool thing about these is they have brass, okay? All the eyelets are brass. I don't know if I can get a little closer here. Yeah, oh, wrong way. Everything's upside down for me. So yeah, these are brass, and if you look at the speed hooks, they're like speed hook posts, not like the hooks they got now. And one thing I like about that is that these posts don't get caught on stuff. My other 8-inch boots, they have the new speed hooks that are really hooks. I mean, and if I have the laces a little too loose, whatever, they grab onto each other, and sometimes I'll trip, or it'll like bend the speed hook. But these are posts, and I've yet to have them, catch on anything, but maybe they still will, I don't know. Another nice little feature about this boot is if you notice these brass eyelets, they have the Red Wing logo stamped, or the Red Wing words stamped into them. So that's kind of nice. It's not a big deal. I know it still keeps it low key, which I like. You don't know that they're there unless you're the owner of the boots and you examine them really closely. But just little touches that Red Wing decides to do, but they still keep it low key. There's no logo. It doesn't say Red Wing on it. It doesn't say 708. You just got to know. You got to know when you see them. You know which ones they are. And I've been able to spot these pretty much. I mean, I've never seen anybody wear them outside of pictures, but this is it's one of my go-to boots. They're pretty comfortable. I'm really impressed. I bought them used, so maybe that helped that they broke them in for me. So sorry, my videos are getting a little bit too long now. I'm getting a little bit yakky, jabbery. Thanks for coming.